I was taking a training session for the newbies, and my manager comes in and tells me that, okay, there's an urgent call from the client and you have to come. And that client was really scary. I was very scared of that client because I was very new.
Okay.
And he handed over the phone to me that he wants to speak to you.
Okay.
And when I held the phone and I said hello, it was my mom on the other side, and she was congratulating me to get promoted.
Welcome to the series Heroes at Socrati, and once again we have with us a esteemed member of our organization, and that's Geetika. We will like to invite Geetika to share what it is been at Socrati and about yourself.
Okay, thank you for having me here. To be very honest, actually, it's a privilege to be called as Heroes at Socrati. So I've been here for over 4 years now, like 4.5 years. I'll be completing pretty soon.
Right.
And I have been a part of couple of teams, shuffling, reshuffling, and different domains. To be very honest, LOBs. In 5 years, I'll definitely say that I was out of college when I joined here. And today when I see myself working with a lot of people and seeing a lot of people coming in out of college, it suddenly feels that I'm old, though I'm not. But since the amount of responsibility that you get here, the courage, the encouragement also to take up more work and more responsibilities, handling people, handling clients, it gives you immense exposure plus experience that you feel like that you know a lot of things since you're working with a lot of people.
Right.
And I personally believe that working with different people give you an edge in the learning. Exactly. To be very honest, handling a team is one, but handling multiple clients, multiple stakeholders, different type of stakeholders, whether it's your CEO or your business officer or your HR head, I mean, it gives an immense learning curve that helped me really a lot to be here and to be always, saying like we say at Socrati, be day one. So it is always a day one for me here in the past 5 years.
Absolutely. I think what Geetika has brought about is a very important and key thing. Like she plays a very key role here at Socrati of connecting the dots. I mean to say, she has in a very humble way mentioned that thing, but she's actually the nerve which connects all the stakeholders. So here, the external, the internal, the senior, the new members, and that's something phenomenal. So what I would like to now understand from Geetika, you mentioned that you invested around 5 years over here right out of the college. I'm sure the first experience of success is always memorable.
Yes.
So what is that first memorable success which you remember, and what would you like to type about it?
The first appreciation, like org level appreciation or first promotion, is something that is really close to my heart because it is very first for my entire career.
True.
So it will remain very close to me. And the way it happened also was a wonderful experience to share if I can.
Please. Yes.
So I was taking a training session for the newbies, and my manager comes in and tells me that, okay, there's an urgent call from the client and you have to come. And that client was really scary. I was very scared of that client because I was very new. And he handed over the phone to me that he wants to speak to you.
Okay.
And when I held the phone and I said hello, it was my mom on the other side, and she was congratulating me to get promoted.
Oh, wow.
So
That's
yeah,
fantastic.
it was like it was a experience that will like remain
Yes.
with me and for my entire life.
I think that was very good. Such incidents at Socrati are what drives. It's a vivacious energy which is motivating, inspiring people, and what Geetika mentioned. So, what now, Geetika, we would like to understand from you is this in the journey of this 5 years that you have invested time with. Okay, what is that your message which you would like to bring? It is to succeed at Socrati. What is that you should follow, or what are the steps you should take? Because we are hiring a lot, and we are hiring a lot of newbies, as you have said.
Yes.
That's our crucial layer which is there. So, for them, what is that message you would like to give?
Okay, so curiosity is something that should be a key point to always keep in mind. That whatever you are doing, you have to be very curious about it. That why are you doing things?
Right,
I mean,
right.
whenever you ask a why to your task, it will really help you understand all the reason, all the business insights, everything that whatever you do. The key to success is always curiosity, and then eagerness to learn. To be very honest, you have to be very very eager to learn. There are plethora of opportunities available in Socrates, and there is nobody that will stop you from doing something new. Even if you fail, they don't even question if you're going to fail, if you're going to pass. Anything that you want to do, you just have to come up with that, and you have to articulate in a way that it is convincing. But even if you're not sure that how to make it convincing, there are n number of people that will help you out. That how do you take that forward, and how do you want to solve for it. So that gives a lot of encouragement to try out new things and to learn more actually. So that really helped me, and I think learning and curiosity and obviously hard work. I mean, that is like unsaid.
Goes without saying.
Yes, so that is unsaid. So hard work is always the key anywhere to succeed, not even in Socrates, but anywhere. But here the hunger of, trying out new things, learning, curiosity is something that will really help people.
I think that was very brilliant, that the way at Socrates, the life, or if I have to articulate a life at Socrates, it is all about curiosity. Talks about that you have to be curious. So what Gitika brought up is the curiosity at Socrates is very important. The second thing is the desire to learn, because there is tremendous environment and so much to offer by everyone, and that's what ticks here at Socrates, that everyone is ready to offer you, but nothing comes on platter. You have to knock. You have to take that hard work at least to go to the folks. But there are people who offer tremendous support, which is I have seen here at the environment. Great. I think with that, what would you like to guide now in terms of, now we are okay, the past is behind us, or the worst is behind us, and we are going from good to better in leaps and bounds. But like you rightly said, hard work.
Yes.
What is your take on, now that we are moving to better, how should we gear up ourselves? Because this work from home is going to continue for some time.
Yeah.
The challenge of pandemic is also not going to suddenly get rolled back immediately. What do you think our all new folks who are there, or even the existing one in this environment to deal with?
The first thing we have a lot of FaceTime. Like nothing replaces human interaction. It won't. Like if we are not in office, that level of interaction, the learning that you get out of people, you will not get it until you get the FaceTime. So luckily we have technology, so we can do video conferencing for sure. So I think people should dedicate a lot of time on the video to understand what the person is saying, because voice is something, but expressions are really important for other person to understand how the conversation is going on. So that is very important. Like FaceTime has to be there. Second, if you have any idea, like you think that this is not working, my manager is telling me something, or my mentor is doing something, my team is working in some set of processes, and it's not working, feel free to speak up. We are very, very open. Like, I think if you read Anubhav's mail, right? CEO's mail, there he always mentioned that my doors are always open. And it works like to the point. If you want to reach out to anybody, you just drop a mail, like one-on-one mail or Teams or whatever you can. Just speak up your mind. That will solve all your problems. Because what happens usually is sometimes we feel frustrated. Why this is happening, this is useless, why we are doing this, why we are doing this doesn't make any sense. Please speak up. Everybody, or at least somebody in the team, will definitely listen to you and will help you drive that change. He will not even take up the credit of telling other people that okay, I thought of this initiative. No, he will give you the responsibility to drive that change. So any idea you have to help yourself or the other people that you know that are suffering from something or not happy about it, just speak up. It will really solve for all the problems. I mean, a lot of time people take it in the heart and in the mind and sit with it. That really frustrates people and gives a lot of stress. So my suggestion would be to just speak up.
So what you said is like you can reach out. Reach out is what Gitika brings out. Reach out to everyone and anyone, which is the key thing. Second, the FaceTime, that means the video. So the tool is available by which you can see a person. So do leverage on those tools which are there. So Gitika, now one last query, which is important, because 5 years is a long time, which is a journey. You have really accumulated a lot of learning inputs. One or two, if you could like to share, that when you will face challenge, what kind of support you will get from the top management, your peers, or your subordinate, from your own experience, if you would like to share, so that they are the ones who are going to face challenge, so they should know what it is going to be.
I mean, there are a lot of incidents, but I would really like to recall a couple of them as
Sure.
I would. So
Correct.
I started in the delivery team. Now I'm in operations, but yeah, when I was in delivery team, the clients like they sit on your head at times, and you feel a lot of pressure, and you start to feel like low in esteem and self-confidence. Okay, I'm not able to do this. If you make one error, right, it just your confidence just goes away. But there your managers are like wonderfully supportive. So the managers who are there take full like responsibility for what they're accountable for. So that was really, sometimes it is challenging, but yeah, it really helps. So that's one. Second, I think the doors are open. I have been very vocal about my feedback in the organization, and I never hesitated from reaching out to whoever I can, because I want that problem to be solved for.
True.
So one thing is, when you have a problem, I've seen a lot of people, they have a problem and they get frustrated with it and they get stressed out of it. They crib about it. I mean, that's very generic, because people do discuss
Naturally.
problems. Everybody does.
True.
But the solution part of it, hardly a couple of people think of that, how to solve for that problem. So you have to use that open door communication by taking the solution with the problem. And it's assured that it will be solved for.
I think that was very, very informative, and I think that is a key element which Gitika you brought about. The second is support from managers who allow you to fail, but they don't shoot you for that.
Yeah.
I think there is a phenomenal support by the management, peers, and subordinates. Everyone,
I think
works like each one is a master chef trying to create a fantastic recipe which is there. Great. I think that was very nice, Gitika, of you to share. Before we end, what would be your last, maybe a mantra for our all new folks here going forward? What would you like to tell?
Just be a little bit patient in this current time. That is, I think that will help for you as an individual, not only your team, but you as well.
Yes.
And focus on your hobbies, which we it's a leisure, like, because when you're working in office, you hardly find time to focus on your hobbies, and it does help you mentally. It gives you peace, it gives you your own time. So do that, like 100% that you have to do for yourself. While you're working, just ensure that you're communicating well, very open with communication, because you're sitting very far. So ensure that whatever comes in your head, you are speaking to your manager, your mentors, your buddies, and reach out to anybody that you know currently in Socrates. Not by face, but if they're taking your inductions, if whoever you are seeing, or you just try to be in touch with them with one way or the another. So it will help them. Yeah. And obviously, day one at Socrates, always day one, just find something new to learn, find something new to start with, any experiment, anything that you want to do. Just find something new to learn. Yeah.
Great. I think that was fantastic talking with Gitika. I am Manoj. Had the opportunity to talk with Gitika, and look forward for such more episodes of our Heroes of Socrates, and keep knocking the door to learn. If you need to grow at Socrates, build patience, build inquisitiveness, have a passion and hunger and appetite to grow. Thank you.
Thank you.